Alright, I'm out here in Elkton, Florida for the Tiny House Music Festival. As you can see, everybody's kind of setting up this morning. And I just want to do a quick video to show my tiny house while it's clean before everybody comes trudging through it and kind of ruins it a little bit. But here we are back here. There's Marie sitting down saying hi. Alright, let's go take a look. So the last couple of weeks, we've been doing a lot of, when I say we, I mean me and Lilith Cotton over here. It's been helping out. Sadie Bumpkins! Sadie's hanging out with Lexi. So I got the shower all hooked up here in the back. This is my outdoor shower, so I can get sand off me when I go diving, wash the dog. That's my pole outlet and my cable TV. AC. Coming around this way is my grill setup. Fold out table. Hooks up with some clips underneath. That's going to be my chalkboard that has all my stats. Little LED light in the front. And up here, tongue, spare tire. And inside here, I have piston assist open that has my 19-gallon hot water tank and a 40-gallon regular water tank and 12-volt pump. So I got 60 gallons pretty much on board. Or I can back here, I can hook up to a hose and have permanent water and not have to use that right there. So let's take a look inside. Doggy door. So coming straight in is my closet. We just finished this about 2 weeks ago. It's all cedar wood, so it smells really good. Makes my clothes nice and fresh. Underneath, just laundry, AC. And then in my closet, I do have a little light right here, so I can see at night. There's a hard to see with the glare this way. Well, little hull identification number from a boat that I destroyed, a documented boat. And here's my bathroom. I got glass tile on the floor, regular RV toilet. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, cool little things that I found on the boat. My pirate stuff. This is my Kraken bottle from when I graduated my captain's license. We all went out drinking out of there. Nice large mirror. So this Kraken light is actually 12 volt, and then if I'm not hooked up to power, or I can use power, and then I have this light here. And over in this back corner, just another painting, mermaid painting, Sadie Bumpkins. Eventually a sink will go here. Mirror on the door. And on the back, I use a shoe rack to hold all my toiletries. And then over here is the custom shower I put in. Now the plumbing isn't set up for it. I'm going to do that when I get back home. I made a curtain rod out of copper pipe because curtain rod for this is custom order only, and they're like $160. These tub surrounds are meant for glass, and you really don't want a glass surround in a traveling trailer unless you, I guess, know what you're doing. But this will work out perfect for what I need. Coming into the living room bedroom area, added some shelving here, and added a new blind up on the top of Sadie's doggy door there, so she can get it in. It's my little mermaid. This is the winch that I use to crank up through the pulley system that I got for my bed that's up here on the ceiling. So during the day I get a nice big living room to hang out, relax in, and then at night I can lower my bed straight down and it turns my living room into a bedroom. Now all the cubicles over here gives me about an extra 30 square feet of storage, which is more than enough for what I need for me. I'm kind of a minimalist, so I don't really have a lot that I need to store. TV pops out, so if I'm laying in bed I can swivel it. so I can see. Computer, I've got to have the gaming computer so I can sit down, relax, watch TV, YouTube videos. I'm getting into airsoft, as you saw that over there. Hopefully I'm going to take the travel trailer, and I also got a school bus that I'm building too, so I want to go around and hit up the airsoft fields and play some airsoft with my my girlfriend Marie. Kitchen area, small little kitchen. This whole kitchen cost me about $130 to build. Custom made the countertops myself. Cabinets I got from Habitat for Humanity. They're all mismatched right now. Eventually I might change it out. It depends. I gotta find a set of cabinets that'll work with everything else that I get in here. Reclaimed pallet wood. These are all original maps taken out of boats that I salvaged out and glued to the wall. All the decorations are all stuff that I got from out of boats, like the paintings up here, that painting there. These little hooks I got from a boat. All these here I got from boats that I pulled out. And even this table here is pretty awesome. I had to put a sign on here because somebody sat on it last time and almost broke it on me. So the table actually folds out. So it's basically a coffee table, then folds out into a card table, and this is made out of all teak. This came out of a 1982 Chris Craft Catalina that I had before. But the cool thing about it is that right underneath there is a little lever with the piston. Turn that lever over, and then the whole thing actually lifts right up to table height. So now it's a dining room table. Really cool. I haven't been able to find any of these online. I talked to a friend who said he's seen one of these before, and they go for a lot of money. It does need to be refinished because when I got it, it was in way worse condition than this. People might be wondering what the little treasure chest is. This is a little treasure chest I got from Old Time Pottery, I think it was, and I modified it so that I can put Sadie's bowl inside. So it opens up. There's her doggy dish, and then I cut this plate in so that I can store her food underneath it, and it all folds away nice and clean. And that just goes like that, and it goes closed, and that locks up like that. It's pretty cool. Added all the rope trim around there. Everything is trimmed out with rope. The ceiling, Lilith and I put together, man, it's a lap ceiling. It's a pain in the butt to do, mostly because you have to hold it up in there, and but it came out very nice. As long as as well as the pallet board that I got from a company out in Tampa. It was something like 90 cents a board or something like that. But $100 did the whole wall. I did the whole wall back here in the pallet board, and then a nice accent around the whole way, which goes good with the cedar and everything up there. So just up here I got storage for my motorcycle helmets and hats and stuff. These I custom made myself. Just stained it, put some hooks on. Works very well. All the trim around the side is steel, so magnets. Make use of every little space that you can. This is my 12-volt panel system. Obviously came out of a boat. Anchor light is for my fan up there. Running lights are for all my outside lights. Cabin lights are from the inside. Bilge pump is actually my 12-volt water pump. And the accessories, I don't have anything hooked up to them. They're 12 volt, so I can cigarette plug, and then a little voltage meter so I can tell where my my voltage is at. Hidden down here, I also have my central vacuuming system. It's just a portable shop vac with an extra long hose. I can reach the whole entire tiny house, even into the back and outside if I need a vacuum, like the stairs or whatever. Regular 12-volt deep cycle battery, and then an automatic charger. And actually it's showing that my battery is bad. probably time for a new one. And then just basic wiring here that goes through the wall and connects up to that that 12-volt system that I have up here. Small little broom closet I decided to add. I did want to put a spot here for like shelving and mason jars that I could put all my forks and knives and stuff in, but I realized I didn't have any place for my broom and I didn't want to put it in my clothes closet. So I left this one open, give it a back panel, and now I got a spot for my broom closet and the fire extinguishers. So up here I just got a couple of my decorations. My boxes are, some of them are labeled, because when I first started I didn't know where I put things, so I had to label them all. There's my captain's hat that I got from Captain Donnie, who handed over the reins of Trident Marine Salvage. It's just a little porthole window, and actually the cool thing about these maps are they're all Florida maps. So there's Key West. Here we got some keys down in Florida Bay. There is Tampa Bay right there. There's St. Petersburg. What do we got over here? There's Tampa Bay 2, Mullet Key. There's Old Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg up here, Clearwater, Lake Okeechobee. So it's pretty cool that used all Florida stuff for the inside of the maps. Just spray glued it in place. I'm having some issues here where some of them is, you know, coming off, but I'm gonna use some Elmer's stick glue and put those all back. Floor is just a regular laminate, snap together like laminate flooring. It's really thin, so it actually molds and moves with the trailer when it shakes and goes down the road. My floor wasn't completely flat or even, so it went over the bumps really well. Eventually it will settle in and go over without no problem. I do get some spots where I need to put some extra trimming, like there and over there, but it's really just touch-up work I got left. I guess that's really about it for my tiny house. So we got about, what time is it now? It's almost 9 o'clock, so the gate should be opening soon, so that people come in and come check us out. So if you guys are gonna be around the St. Augustine area, come check us out here in St. Augustine, Elkton, at the Tiny House Music Festival. See you later. Bye.